G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, we're still doing the GM8 Most Rockets Wins event. And this one, I'll be honest, it's got a lot of outposting in it. A lot of outposting, a lot of fighting biters. They were both needed to get the big the big module base up and running, which is not placed yet. And a little teaser, it does show up at the end of the episode. But you guys are going to have to watch the whole episode to find out when, and I will leave it there. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch up with you guys at the end of the episode. Alright, bye!
Don't we make power station at the ME?
Train station?
Power station.
Power station? What sort of power station? Like a standard...
substation. Substation.
I don't know. It's been changed like 8 times in the ME. Yes, when I made it, yes, it did have substations in it. Where they are now...
It does not.
It's right beside... it's right above beacons. I think. In fact, I'm not 100% sure. What does that feed? That feeds... I don't even know what's on that
Isn't it the
belt.
one which is actually a beacon? Isn't it supposed to be a substation?
That's batteries. So no, you got large power poles, small power poles, beacons, and then I thought it was the one right above. But I don't know. People have changed things like 5 times. I don't know. My answer is put down a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Like, go to the top. All the belts are there somewhere. Do we have more pump jacks? Oh, I don't know. Not my problem.
No one cares if I steal all your blueprints, do you? Jeez.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, a 4 to 4 will probably work, Jules. I was just going to put down an 8 because I'm lazy. And then I built a 4 to 4 balancer wrong. Doing well. Yes. Having 2 hours sleep last night, 3 hours sleep last night probably didn't help.
JD, you gonna place down your massive oil thing? This map, or not bothering with it?
No, I didn't build a specialized oil for this one. I figured what we have in home base is enough to get us started, and then because the main base should prioritize modules pretty quickly, let's go with some basic fucking research.
Did we finish artillery?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Did it do nothing of it? Yes.
The modules keep getting turned off in the main base.
Yeah, I figured that early modules out of the main base would end up going into upgrading oil in the main base to support more sub bases doing modules. Alright, but it hasn't worked out that way. Because, yeah, people keep turning off the modules. That works. There's a wonderful, horrible, but working copper outpost. Except it's missing pieces, I just realised. Really, Biter? Hey JJ, did you hand build this? Oh, die biters. Oh. I got bad news. The inserters don't actually line up with the train station. It's off by a tile. So I don't have it. I do have a train station, which I can't put down because there's something wrong with signaling. Oh, and the train's too long for the whole station. We're doing well.
Oh, there we go. Plastic is starting to come back now.
Keep adding more outposts till, like, oil is chocker.
Yeah.
I'm doubling lube since we're dry? No. Don't double it. There's got to be something wrong.
Well, we have heavy oil, but we don't have any lube.
So, go over to the giant build to the left that has lots of beacons and speed modules in the beacons. Steal beacons and speed modules. Put the speed modules in the loop.
That works too.
What means they stop chewing power. Not that power's an issue anymore, but... Okay. Copper goes in there. Blueprint. Power. Lasers, lasers, lasers. More lasers. Really? I'm out of big power poles?
Should we start making batteries?
Oh. That's water.
At this point, JD, it's looking like the refineries themselves are the bottleneck.
Oh shit.
With that many refineries, I highly doubt it.
I mean, actually is. They're all running, and right when it completes the cycle, it gets fully filled with oil. So it's basically non-stop running.
So, because you've got because it's set up with pumps and signals, the simple fact that as long as, if you've got 5k heavy, that means it's processed all the heavy. If you've got over 5k light, which at the moment you've got 11k and it's counting upwards, it actually means you don't have enough light to petroleum cracking. So that's where the next problem is. Yeah, it's now 12k. So heavy's running fine, but light needs more cracking.
Jesus Christ.
We also may need a second loop machine. Like I said, go grab some speed modules. The Sapphire Dragon! Thank you for the follow. Coal liquefaction? Sure. Is there anything else better? Like laser turret damage? Just for a suggestion. Alright, somebody at main base can turn on copper 3, 4. Is somebody going to set a train?
What was that? Copper 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, done. One more problem done. Alright, I'm gonna go fix this iron that the biter's chewed. Take my train with me. Ah, so main base has not enough copper. Because there's a dead single train in the copper unloader. Oleg, can you go straight north? Pick up a train. Put it in your pocket. Keep going north, 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 north. That one loco. Throw it in your pocket. Thank you. And that's how you double copper throughput. Alright, an iron drop. There's only one station active. But we don't need it yet. And steel... Where the hell steel come from? Steel is still on 110% spaghetti belts. Woohoo! Alright, greens are backed up.
Are
Still
we making laser turrets anywhere?
no plastic.
Hey, who's working on the make everything?
I'm not.
No one.
I
Alright.
built it. I built it, I washed my hands, I walked away, and everybody else broke it for me. Why, what's up?
I was looking for repair kits.
Nah,
I
not
don't
made.
think that's in here. Oh, wow.
That's an easy one. I didn't bother.
Yeah.
Are laser turrets being made, or do you have to make them individually on your own? Can't see it anywhere.
Whoever built that loader is a pedestrian. Look, I don't understand the loader. You're talking about these ones.
There they are.
About 11. You talking about these loaders? I don't understand them either. What I don't understand even more is why there's a train parked here, because all the inserters don't actually exist. That's why it's not running. We went braking force? We can't go with more lasers?
Wait,
Let's
let
go
me
with
look.
more lasers.
You just thought speedy trains.
No, no, no. It's not speedy trains. It's trains stop faster.
Yeah, so it increases like the throughput.
It does. Do we have a throughput problem? No, we got an oil problem. What's the story with the oil? You're counting down. You're counting fine. There is 1.5k petroleum. The acid's running fine. So again, just more throughput. Start on sort defense around oil 4 and send a train here. Cool. I'll come and set up defenses. Oil 4. Go. The Real Dirty Dan. Thank you for the follow. Spenny. Should have taken a day off today. They are rotting junk pots on us. We should have taken the day off today. We are rotting junk pots on a sulfur plant today. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds boring as hell. You sure you're not sick, Spenny? I do remember you, like, not being 100% earlier when you're in chat. I think you're sick, you should come home. You know, go home, sit down, just spend, like, no more than 10 minutes on the mat. Just to make sure everything's going alright. And that way, when I've gone and had a 6-hour nap, I can relieve you. Because that's about when 10 minutes ends, right?
Oops. Sorry, I got someone's car.
Alright, now we do braking. I think we're good on crude for now. Never. Are all the pump checks running? Yes. Alright, so it's all 4. Let's go talk to the biters around oil number, whatever the hell is to the south of us. Alright, biters be dead. No, it's nasty. Cramped up under a vessel with a burning hot rod being rammed up to try and break through the sulfur. US, yeah, suddenly it's 6 a.m. I'm gonna get a video of my task for the day and you'll see. Great, man. I don't know, it's always interesting to see what other people do. Alright. So we think we're good on oil. Yeah, well, lights chockers.
Oh shit.
Crude isn't the crude isn't draining faster than the trains are delivering. Then I call that a positive outcome. Oleg, because there's like heaps of uranium left over, do you want to look at trying to upgrade your little build and get a Covrex started? Because nukes would be a pretty awesome feature, I believe. It's not researched. Okay. I apologize. And it's friggin' expensive for us yet. Yeah, I know, but it'd be awesome. You've got a speed module, and you've got a speed module, and oh, you've got some speed modules. You've got some prod mods. Give me back my modules. Right, I got some modules out of this thing. We need speed prod out of it. Out of oil. It slows down only after that. We need to speed prod our oil. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's just we don't have any speed modules because of oil, so I'm crafting them by hand.
So, oh no, somebody's already gone and stolen from the little module base. What?
There
What
are
now?
none
I've been
left
killing things.
in the module base.
Ideally, it's sort of time to start actually plugging in the new rocket base, but it's still really, really short on belt pieces. It's just not making them nearly fast enough. Which is funny, because yellow belt's speed moduled and red belt's speed moduled, but they're running fine. Anyway, I'll be back on later. Gonna grab some lunch. I'm about to reheat dinner, or later dinner. You go there.
So you're still here?
Yeah? Have we won 1-1 yet? No, we haven't won 1-1 yet. So of course I'm still here.
Okay.
The question is, why did you leave?
I took a nap.
Well, that seems like a pretty poor excuse. Let's go with that one. Okay, so you're being held up by Lube, which is running under full speed.
Nice, we got a rocket.
Belts are held up by Lube. We need a second Lube machine. Correct. Correct. I just didn't really plan on a second place to plug that in.
We can just plug it just above now.
Yeah. And hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Did not think this through. Fuck.
We got a reactor up here.
Lube. Have some speed modules. Have some pipe. Have some pipe.
I always find myself lagging like mad. Or is it just
We have a copper train. Do we have a copper train for copper 5? Nope, but by all means make one. And copper 4 is missing a radar.
I have everything to make the train. I will do it immediately.
Sweet. Alright, so it's lube running, light oil's running, heavy's running, petroleum. The only way I can improve that's with a pump, which will then suck everything out of acid, which we don't want to do. Or a pump with a circuit condition.
Oh my gosh. You guys put regular fast inserters on the plastic unload for modules?
Yeah?
Stack inserters? Question mark?
Sure. You magic them out of thin air, we'll use them.
Cool.
So I'm going to go with that research instead. Although actually we're out of blue science.
No, I was just talking about from the train into the chests as the buffer.
Yeah, I'm still talking, we're out of blue science.
It is mining. Yeah, mining drills. Which is iron ore.
Which is iron. Which
No, iron
is...
Train for Copper 5 is on his way.
Why the hell... Oh, okay. I did it. Oh, that's right, because you're out of iron at this point of the belt. Duh.
Yeah. Because it's almost fully compressed at the beginning.
Yeah, but... they both run? No.
Why don't we have it fully compressed? Is it because we're partly using a miner like, straight from mining drill?
Partly because the second train station's not running, and partly because that's probably it. As there's 3 trains sitting there waiting. And I don't understand the unloading. It's unloading 8 wagons and compressing it down to 4 belts, and I don't know why.
Because it was supposed to be outputting on blue belts, and I just we didn't have blue belts when I built it.
Oh, well, we're never going to have blue belts.
Yes, I agree.
Any chance we can have an update, please?
Yeah, I'm on
You're
it.
gonna die, maybe.
Also, please no more coal output for now because the stacker wants quart more. Otherwise, I need to increase the stacker size.
We do not need speed modules on grenades anymore. If you want to kill things faster, use uranium ammo. Actually, speaking of that, let's change that over. Yeah, it's 3k in a chest. That kills things good.
JD, how much the main base is supposed to consume iron ore and copper ore, do you know?
The main base will consume just about all 8 belts of each, whilst running science. When science is finished, then basically all the production ends up going into the last green module production to make more reds to make blues faster.
So we don't actually need 2 stations. A single station outputting 8 lane would be enough.
Yeah, but 2 stations doing 8 lanes and then merging the 2 together would be even better. Just saying.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, there is... It should be in the blueprints. No. It's not in the blueprints. Where is... JD's really, really cool blueprints. JD's useful blueprints is now in the thing, which has an 8-to-8 balancer, a 4-to-8, the standard 4-to-4 balancer, with an 8-to-8 throughput unlimited balancer. It's the one that's been used at the start of the bus and the end of the bus, and yeah. Okay. Lube's going faster. Light oil's empty, which is a impossibility except somebody remove the circuit condition. So no more rocket fuel. I hope that wasn't important, people. Nobody cares.
I'm on it.
Yeah, 5k, 20k? Yeah, less than 20k. Right. That's running, that's running. Petrol's going pretty much flat out. So the only other thing is try and get this new build run faster, or built faster. Which is just not happening because we don't have the materials. Ah, because these are not done. Okay. Who just stole my prod mods? Oh, what for, Oleg? Thank you.
Good news is that it looks like we're starting to build up very slowly on plastic in the advanced circuit build.
Ah, good. I want... Give me all of those. Okay, whoever's adding... Silent Warrior adding extra output is not going to help. At all. For these gear machines. It's not going to make them run any faster. No, it does make them run faster. Speed modules and speed beacons. And providing we've actually got a beacon. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Steel. That goes there to there. Red circuits! Woohoo!
So it appears that red circuits and everything are good for now. The next problem is we just need more iron to feed green circuits for the blue circuit build.
So, to feed the first green circuit build or the last green circuit build?
The last one.
So the last is all the excess. There's no excess because science is still running.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, as soon as science dies, it'll run faster. But the only way science dies is if all the research is done. And that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, fair enough.
So, no, next step is look in... So, starter base is gone. So, in storage, we want steel furnaces. 1.2k furnaces in stock. So, that means that build needs 480. So, we could build the little module base that's down the bottom. We could build 2 more of those without a hassle. Just by using what we have currently. Probably even 3 more of those. So we can do that, or we can put down a module build. But then we need to feed it modules. Module build, please. Okay. Find a spot with iron, copper, and preferably oil all nice and near one another. Iron, copper, and oil. Yeah, preferably. I have those problems. Oh. Stupid robots. Even worse. Sure. Pick it. Module build is going to have the same problem. It needs blue belt. Speed up blue belt production. We need to force more iron plates to the bus. Spots cause spiderways. Do we give this? Do we give up on this, or should I make blue belt? Give up on what? Slow down. To speed up blue belt production, we need to force more iron plates onto the bus. Iron plates onto the bus is not the issue. It is making gears as absolute fast as it possibly can. Yeah, okay, so you've upgraded that to blue belt. That'll help. Change the last machines to more productivity modules? No, they're not. You can get more gears onto those belts. You need to change the other ones over to more prod mods. More prod mods. They're right in that chest. There's 8. You can swap over 2 more of them. And it'll help. Pulling excess gears off to make underground belt won't help any faster. Really am getting jack of wandering miners. Okay, and this spotter is course database with resource delivery. We just need to up the modules and blue belt. Pretty much the base as we have it will do a shit ton of modules. The main base that we've got now will do 7-ish after science is turned off. But people keep stealing the modules and putting them in stuff like science. And like there's a whole heap in laser turrets. Which there are speed modules in laser turrets, but there's no green circuits to feed the laser turrets. So you've made something go faster that has no resources coming in.
I'll stick with the logic network for you. That is a much better way of doing it.
Yeah, it's just, you know, same as all the speed modules that are right at the end of the bus now that are sitting there. 4 rocket parts that we're not going to build. That can all go. Yeah, all that Craggle, all that can go.
Just call me Craig. It's fine.
Good. Okay, that's what I was going to go with first time around, but yeah, all that crap can go. And
all of it. Okay.
Probably pulling them out of the logic network and physically putting them into speed 2s is the way to go.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's any built-in recycling.
Oh, is there not? Okay.
So yeah, but there is a wonderful build that smacks out modules and shit, but it is no.
Build it back again, I just realised.
It is actually no, it's 100% bot based. No belts needed. So just need iron, copper, coal, and plastic. Either all close by or all delivered. So you pick a spot, I'll put down the blueprint. No arguments.
Is that for me? What do you want me to do with all these speed mobs?
What?
What do you want me to do all these speed mobs to pick up?
Speed 1s?
Yeah.
Come feed them into the speed 2 machine. Up at the start of the bus.
Okay. Back to school.
Trash them. I've made recycling. Well, there you go. Oh, look, fixed up recycling.
Muppet, don't connect that station. I need to redo it with more outputs, so it needs to move up.
Okay.
I'm finishing copper and then I will move to iron.
Yeah, I was more just changing the priority output so they actually we get rid of the old patches that are belting everywhere.
JJ, where'd you get taken out? Oh, there, near copper 5. Sniper! Thank you for the sub, mate. We're just looking for some copper, some iron, some coal, all sort of close to one another. 10 million, 1 million. I need some iron. Oh, 11 million. That's long. That one there. Okay. I will go look at that one in a minute. Alright, so I want to go down to coal 3 and go for a wander looking for oil. After I actually grab some shields would be a great idea. And put my roboports back would also be an awesome idea. Battery shield. Check my body for shields. It's alright, I picked up two from home base. That's all I need. Train about here. What one was that? Copper 5.
When people are building stations, just watch out for the back end of the train. I've had to go and fix a couple where they hang on to the main line.
Copy somebody else's.
Yeah, that's because they are using Mojo 383, which is not long enough. Use the Copper 2 blueprint, which I copied in the game blueprint, please.
Like I said, copy somebody else's. That was their fault.
We have 383s.
No, but Mojo is based on 383.
Ah.
Yeah, we've got 484s. So it's just a little bit too long. Can I double the blue build in the main base? You can, but it won't feed any faster. It takes in 2 belts of green circuits, and there's only 2 belts. If you can double the greens, then you can double the blues. But that's going to be impressive.
No, Dozer. That's the excess green circuit. That's not the first green circuit build.
First green circuit runs everything, and then at the end there's the end of the bus that gets looped back around.
What green circuit build are you talking about, ColonelWill? The first one or the second one? Oh, okay.
So you got a greens at the start, and then a red, and then a blue. And then you got a greens at the end that takes anything excess from the bus and feeds it back into the second reds into the blue. So if there's not excess iron, because we're doing research, or not enough coming in, or we're making a shit ton of blue belts, then bad luck. And like at the moment, the research we're doing involves high tech, which means it doesn't work. So what's useful? Sure. Alright, JJ, your body has been saved and recovered. It's still here on the ground. Yeah, it's still here on the ground. But it's all yours. What was that? Math turtle. Yeah, 3 pods, 1 speed would be better, but I could compress 4 belts with green circuits. Not sure where to get them though. 64 prods you might find in the rocket build because it's been sucking up prods when people haven't been watching because people like changing the chests over repeatedly. As for 70 speeds, the little non-build has 20. So that's 20. That's a start.
There's 5 prod mods. There's 6 prod mods now at main base.
Alright, so I'm looking for an oil. If I can get oil down here, I'll put down the new build for oil. Which will take about 2 hours to self build. Iron, copper, iron. I need the oil. Go away, biters. Come back here, bots. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. You gotta take your bots off before you walk into it. Either that'll dig them back out of the black hole that just eats modules. Move the beacons to the proper request for a minute and then restamp later. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, it's just big, massive, and a pain in the ass to stamp multiplayer. That's why I just left it.
Question, why is the bot network from the unloaders no longer connected to the ME?
No idea. Holy shit, there's small biters. How'd that happen? 10, 11, 2.4.
Are you talking about FPS or like ping lag?
Yeah, because I'm not having an issue yet.
Yeah, I'm not having any issues either.
One copper, so about here. If it crashes, then my player bounces around. Could be lag, could be pushing limits of your PC, could be either or. I was mass removing ghosts. Yeah, that'll do it. Come on, bots, go faster. I was fighting biters as well.
Warrior, I disabled the top iron smelter voluntarily. Can you do it again, please? I need to drain it. No, the iron ore unload. The top one. It needs to be moved up.
So just disable the unload completely. Kill the track.
Yeah, that's what I had renamed the station.
I just cut the track.
Mojos, 2-lane segments. Do I have rail? I do. Where the hell is...
You want to get 8 lanes of ore out of each unloader?
Yeah, like I done on the bottom copper one.
And where do you want to build it?
Basically mix the 8 lane from the top one with the 8 lane from the bottom one to have the 2 stacker being complementary.
Yeah, but the smelters don't support more than 8 lanes in total, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but that's the point. So we either stacker could support the entire thing, but if one runs out, the other can take over.
Oh, I see. Okay. We could just make a circuit condition so the train goes into the station with fuel or...
The stations are already wired for that. We didn't need it up to now, but we are going to do it when we are ready.
Okay, I'll just get more ore and do your thing.
Well, there you go. There's a little preview of the actual module base. Now, this thing, you'll find out more details in the next episode. Although they were probably mentioned during the actual episode. But this thing does like 22 modules per minute. It's insane. And actually, it's Matthew Pocock's build. He was the actual one that got this build ready for this map. So, I'm going to call it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. As always, do hope you've enjoyed. And I will catch up with you guys in the next episode. Oh, don't forget, we're now like really, really close. There's not... I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow should be when the event starts. All the links are down in the description, along with the coupon code for GM8 servers and a countdown timer to the start of their next event. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.